What's up, folks? My name is Kung Fu Grip. My goodness, that you Cav. Happy March to everyone. Today I'm going to be discussing the Spring 2015 patch for Battlefield 4. The changes they included from CTE, as well as some that didn't quite make it. Today I'm using the SG553 carbine, the Compact 45, and the UCAV. You may notice that I'm playing a new game mode that was released with this patch called Squad Obliteration. This game mode is supposed to be the new competitive game mode for BF4. When the game launched, Defuse was supposed to fill this niche, but it's never taken off. I've had the good fortune to start playing with the clan, and they almost exclusively play Defuse and Hardcore mode. Shout out to the Elite Operators. I hope that you get to see this video demo. Anyway, back to Squad Obliteration. The heart of this game mode is supposed to be 5v5 or squad versus squad in a round of obliteration. They've turned off the automatic 3D spotting of the bomb carrier. The bomb carrier will only show up if an opposing player spots him. I think ultimately this should prove to be a very fun game mode. This game I'm playing is on a 32-player server, but I think at this point it's only 12v12. Also, this server is playing in classic mode, so there's no 3D spotting. Something I have noticed while playing both classic and hardcore game modes is that I've developed a habit of using the 3D spotting Dorito as a point of aim. Not that I shoot at the Dorito, but I use it in combination with my reticle to predict the point of impact on the target. Whenever I play on modes that don't have 3D spotting enabled, I have to force myself to focus on the player, and it usually takes a couple of rounds to adjust my aim. With all that said, I'm not sure how BF4 is going to pull off a successful competitive game mode until they have a good matchmaking system in place. One of the things that was bad on all game modes in Battlefield 3 and has been just horrible in Battlefield 4's lopsided teams. Server operators try to combat this with auto-balancing routines on their servers, but in my experience the only effect it's had is that it makes me really not want to play on their servers. Unless Battlefield can come up with a good way to ensure that squad obliteration matches aren't lopsided, then, you know, it's probably destined for the same fate as Defuse. There's going to be some people who play it, but right now, it's too late for BF4 to be considered a serious e-sport contender. If they do it right, though, they may be able to learn some lessons that they can apply to Hardline or Battlefield 5. I sincerely hope they're able to work something out. There's so much I like about Battlefield, and I really believe they deserve to put out a product that succeeds. So a little bit of stuff about the patch. First, the things that they didn't do. They didn't nerf the UCAV this time around. They didn't fix head glitching. The bullets still come from where the shooter's eyes are at, as opposed to kind of lower on their stuff. As a result, there's a lot of times where somebody's shooting at you, all you can see is just barely the very top of their head, and it makes it really, really difficult to dispatch that target. Some of the stuff that they did change, though, is the way that medbag and medpacks work, and when you start healing while you're being suppressed. This has been a real positive change. You know, this was something that they changed with the patch before, and as a result, you know, you'd find yourselves in combat sometimes, and your medbag just wouldn't be working the way that it was. The next thing that they did is they changed the way that you can spawn on squad mates. You can no longer spot on a squad mate actively involved in combat. I see this as both a positive and a negative thing, but I think some of it's just getting used to it. Anyhow, I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment. I hope to see all of you on the battlefield. This is Kung Fu Grip, and I'm out.
Here's your ammo! There's your ammo! Go get it! Here's your ammo!